I love this comic book, The Walking Dead, book number 34. Michonne has been walking all night and has found Rick, Martinez, Glenn, and Alice. She wants to continue moving. Rick asks her if the governor is still alive. She replies saying that he might be, but she doesn't know for certain. Rick notices her odd behavior and asks Glenn to keep an eye on her. Alice is still upset about Dr. Stevens' death, but she thinks she can carry on. Glenn asks Martinez what it was he used to do for a living. Martinez reveals that he was a gym teacher. When the dead began to rise, Martinez huddled up in a school full of his students and their parents. The school got overrun by zombies, and only Martinez got out alive. Alice also made it out of her dorm room alive, and when that too was made a safe haven. It was easy for Martinez to run because he had no family or loved ones, and nothing was holding him back. Martinez stops talking. The zombies have caught up to them. They all start running, but one of them gets Martinez's hand. He screams, "Not today," and rips its jaw off. He kicks it off, and Alice shoots it. Glenn is surrounded, but Alice and Michonne save him. They all run to the car. Glenn goes to the driver's seat, and the others push it out of the mud. They get in, and they drive away. In the car, Alice asks if the prison is safe. Rick says that it has 3 gates, and zombies haven't been able to push the first one down. Alice says she was only in Woodbury because she knew she was safe from the zombies. All the Woodbury people call the zombies biters, but Rick and Glenn call them walkers and lurkers. At the prison, they see that every gate is open, letting the zombies in. The yard is overrun by hordes of zombies, with Dale's RV seemingly abandoned. In a flashback of Rick's hometown, Morgan and Dwayne are having a Christmas celebration. Morgan gives Dwayne a Game Boy and gives a speech. Dwayne is so excited about the game, so he doesn't pay much attention. Morgan says lastly that he loves Dwayne. Michonne is affected by what happened to her and what she did to the governor. It probably won't take her more than a few days to reconcile and compartmentalize all of it. She is unlike any character I have met before. Both Rick and Glenn are worried. Alice is affected by Dr. Stevens' death as well. She knew him, where Rick was only treated by him. She tells them she was only in Woodbury for safety and hopes that the prison is just as safe. Let's hope that it is safe. The Morgan and Son Christmas flashback. I don't know if this is in real time with the main story or not. It makes me worried that maybe the pair are not alive anymore. That was so sweet that he found a Game Boy for Dwayne. Hopefully that story found it in has a good battery supply. I don't know how long a set of batteries lasts in a Game Boy. I have a Switch and it has an internal battery. That would be hard to charge or power in this situation. What happened at the prison? I don't think Rick and the other 2 were gone that long. This is why Rick should not leave. He's one of the leaders in strengths. Tyrese was the only one left with any physical strength because Rick and Michonne were gone. Exploration is good, don't get me wrong. Glenn's scavenging skills are great. But chasing the helicopter put a target on their backs. It nearly got 3 of them killed as well. Now the prison appears to have been breached. It does not look good. Thanks for tuning in to the I Love This Comic Book podcast. If you would like to make a donation in support of this podcast, you can through Cash App to Pasta26MC. That's pasta like the food, the number 2, the number 6, M as in monkey, C as in cat. If you would like to sponsor this podcast or advertise on it, please send an email to podcast@pastasworld.com. As always, you can go to pastasworld.com for more information.